Welcome to the exhibition match between India and Pakistan at Adelaide. Jim Maxwell is with me in the commentary box for this game.
Thanks, Richie.
It's a beautiful sunny day here today. The temperature is just perfect. We should be. The outcome is that the captain has won the toss and he's decided to bat first. It'll be interesting to see if that was the right decision as the game progresses. The players are on their way out and the batsmen will soon be joining them, so we should be getting underway quickly. So let's take a look at the teams. Here's the team for Pakistan: Shahid Afridi, Shoaib Malik, Mohammad Hafiz, Yusuf Yuhana, Yunus Khan, Abdur Razak, Kamran Akmal, Yasir Hamid, Umar Gul, Shoaib Akhtar and Imran Farhad. And here's the lineup for India: Gambhir, Sehwag, Tendulkar, Dravid, Ganguly, Yuvraj Singh, Dhoni, Harbhajan Singh, Agarkar, Khan and Nehra. Shahid Afridi facing. There it goes. That was really well judged. It went a long way up.
An early wicket like that can really put the pressure on the batting team.
Khan gets his first wicket. We can have a look at that again. Mohammad Hafiz is the new batsman. Khan, the ball to Mohammad Hafiz. Khan has got him.
Well bowled there. Kept it straight, waited for the batsman to make a mistake.
Khan, this is how the innings ended for Mohammad Hafiz. The next batsman is Yusuf Yuhana. Yusuf Yuhana to face the hat-trick ball. Ganguly is after it. He runs here. Smashed that one right out of the ground. That's the first boundary of the innings for Pakistan.
That was a super shot. I really didn't think it was too bad a ball.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Khan to Yusuf Yuhana. Racing away to the square leg boundary.
Well, he swept that away very powerfully, kept it down, rolled the wrists on top of it, and hit it very cleanly.
Let's see the action replay of that. Yusuf Yuhana waiting at the striker's end. Stopped by Sehwag.
Richie, the role of the umpires is becoming more demanding, and it seems to be the actions of the players that are making it so.
Over-appealing and charging of the umpires is not only bad to watch, but it's rapidly becoming a scourge of the modern game. Sometimes, I believe, it's close to attempted intimidation. 11 runs came from that over.
That wasn't a very good over at all.
Yusuf Yuhana is now on strike. Over the rope, 6 runs off Agarkar. Yusuf Yuhana absolutely smashed that for 6.
He absolutely loves to play that shot. It's a big run scorer for him.
We can have a look at that again. Yusuf Yuhana facing. Just a kitten's whisker away from the stumps. Agarkar to Yusuf Yuhana. That's wonderful bowling from Agarkar. Yusuf Yuhana waiting at the striker's end. was a no ball by Agaka. Gambia is chasing that one. He's got it into the gap. Gambia doing the fielding. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Yusuf Yohana waiting at the striker's end. Seward was after that one, stopped in the covers, stroked through the covers. Agaka to Yusuf Yohana. Yuvraj Singh is in to shoot. That came off the pads. Yusuf Yohana facing. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though. These two have taken their partnership to 21. Khan, the ball to Shoaib Khan. Khan at the start of his run-up. And that's out. Caught by Gambia.
Well taken. He never looked like dropping.
Khan gets his third wicket. This was how the innings ended for Shoaib Khan. Yunus Khan continues. Khan to Yunus Khan. Khan continues. There it goes. A superb catch from Yuvraj Singh.
That was moving pretty quickly and he did well to cling on to it.
Khan has taken 4 wickets now. This was how the wicket fell. Nick Abdul Razak facing. Agaka is after it. Agaka is not going to reach that. He found the gap with precision.
Well, he swept that away, and the great thing was that he kept it down. And the bat coming down on top of the ball.
Let's see the action replay of that. Agaka to begin a new over. Khan is after that one. Racing away to the square leg boundary.
The batsman wasn't going to miss that opportunity. He was on it in a flash.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Agaka gets his first wicket. Yusuf Yohana scored 23 runs from 0 balls.
He got himself settled and then gave his wicket away. He'll be disappointed.
We can have a look at that again. Kamran Akmal is the new batsman for Pakistan. Agaka to bowl to Kamran Akmal. Play it away with comfort. Single to Agaka continues. Steered expertly into the gap. 4 runs to Abdul-Razak. Really struck that well.
Great shot. That seemed to rock to Gary.
Let's see the action replay of that. Agaka continues. Should be some runs here. It's just one there. Kamran Akmal waiting at the striker's end. That one will have ruffled his feathers. Oh, that could be a very painful blow. And the end of the over.
Some good attacking.
Nehra, the ball to Abdul-Razak. Nehra has got him.
He didn't even get near that delivery. It totally beat him.
Nehra gets it. This was how the wicket fell. Next man in is Yasir Hamid. Yasir Hamid facing. Taken by Tendulkar.
Well taken. He never looked like dropping.
Nehra gets his second wicket. This was the end of the innings for Yasir Hamid. Umar Gul. Nehra to Umar Gul. Hit straight to a fielder. Nehra, the ball to Umar Gul. He's got it into the gap. That's the first runs of the day for Umar Gul. Kamran Akmal facing. That was a no ball by Nehra.
You can't afford to bowl too many no balls in one-day cricket.
It's Nehra to Kamran Akmal. There it goes. Harbhajan Singh is in pursuit. One run to Kamran Akmal. Umar Gul waiting at the striker's end. That's turned away through mid-wicket. Dravid sprinting along the boundary. Dravid is not going to reach that. Placed that superbly.
The batsman wasn't going to miss that opportunity. He was on it in a flash.
We can have a look at that again. Kamran Akmal to face an over of spin. These will be leg byes. Umpires signalling that as leg byes. Harbhajan Singh to Umar Gul. Umpire signalling for the third umpire for this one. There's the signal, he's safe. Kamran Akmal facing. It's high in the air. Just one run. Harbhajan Singh, the ball to Umar Gull. Stopped by Khan. Umar Gull waiting at the striker's end. That's off the batsman's pads. Umpires signalling that as leg byes. Kamran Akmal waiting at the striker's end. Play it away with comfort. Agaka sprinting along the boundary. 4 runs to Kamran Akmal. He found the gap with precision.
He picked his spot well there, a glorious bat.
See the action replay of that. Nehra to begin a new over.
Out! He lost a lot of the ball. He went straight through it.
It's the 3rd wicket now for Nehra. This was how the wicket fell. The next batsman in is right-handed. Nehra continues. And that's out. Caught by Gambia.
Might have looked easy, but it wasn't.
Nehra has taken 4 wickets now. This was the end of the innings for Shoaib Akhtar. Nehra the ball to Imran Farhat. Good ball. Nehra to Imran Farhat. That's gone high in the air. Those are the first runs. Nehra continues.
In the field by India, the batsmen really didn't apply themselves very well.
That's 5 wickets for Nehra.
It's been a great spell of bowling out there, and he's troubled the batsman and deserves his wickets.
Kamran Akmal makes his way back to the dressing room. India are about to start their innings. No ball by Shot. He's been very fortunate there. Out off a no ball. Gambia facing. It's the first runs of the day. Shoaib Akhtar, the ball to Shoaib Akhtar is switching to round the wicket. It's straight at Yusuf Yuhana. Sehwag facing. Yusuf Yuhana is after it. Smashed that one right out of the ground. Shoaib Akhtar, don't like that at all.
Great strike. It looked like 6 the moment he struck it.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Sehwag waiting at the striker's end. Shoaib Akhtar has got him.
An early wicket like that can really put the pressure on the batting team.
Shoaib Akhtar gets his first wicket. Sehwag scored 6 runs from 0 balls. This was how the innings ended for Sehwag. Tendulkar is the next man in. Shoaib Akhtar to Tendulkar. Yusuf Yuhana is in pursuit. It's over the rope. 6 runs off Shoaib Akhtar. Smashed that a long way.
His straight driving is perfect at times.
We can have a look at that again. Shoaib Akhtar, the bowl to Tendulkar. Hit straight to a fielder. That over cost 14 runs. The required run rate is Gambia face an over of spin. There it goes. And there's a fielder under it.
It took an age to come down. The batsman really skied that one.
Fantastic work from Shahid Afridi.
The fielder did well there. He made it look easy, but it was a difficult catch to take.
Shahid, this was how the wicket fell. Dravid was in at number 3. Shahid Afridi bowled his wrist spin. Abdul Razak was after that one. 6. That's the first boundary for Dravid.
He absolutely loves to play that.
Let's see the action replay of that. Shahid Afridi to bowl his leg spin. Shahid Afridi is coming around the wicket. That's racing away to the square leg boundary.
That was a nicely timed shot. You don't need to smash the ball to the boundary every time.
We can have a look at that again. Dravid waiting at the striker's end. Flicked off his legs. Shahid Afridi to bowl his wrist spin. That's out.
He was bowled all over the place.
Shahid Afridi gets his second wicket. Tendulkar goes for only 6. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Ganguly is the new batsman for India. Ganguly facing. Runs here. That's a huge 6. Those are the first runs for Ganguly.
He smashed that a long way.
Let's see the action replay of that. Shoaib Akhtar to begin a new over. Mohammad Hafiz is chasing that one. These runs will be signalled as leg byes. That's gone for 4 byes.
4 byes. The keeper won't be pleased about that.
Let's see the action replay of that. Shoaib Akhtar to Dravid. Well, that one will wake him up a bit. Ooh, that looked quite nasty. Shoaib Akhtar continues. Shoaib Akhtar has got him.
Excellent ball. Keep it straight. If the batsman makes a mistake, he's out.
Shoaib Akhtar gets his 2nd wicket. Dravid is making his way back to the pavilion. This was the end of the innings for Dravid. The new batsman is the left-handed Yuvraj Singh facing. Shoaib Akhtar is going to try over the wicket. Shoaib Akhtar has got him.
He seemed to completely misjudge the delivery and ended up playing all around.
That's the 3rd wicket now for Shoaib Akhtar. India, 5 down now for 35.
Outburst ball. He'll remember that for a long while.
This was how the wicket fell. The next batsman, Dhoni. Shoaib Akhtar is switching to round the wicket. Shoaib Akhtar, the ball to Dhoni. Done him all ends up.
What a great sight for a bowler. Stumps flying in all directions.
Shahid Afridi gets his 2nd wicket. This was how the wicket fell. Ganguly to face an over of spin. Shahid Afridi is going to try over the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. Shahid Afridi to bowl his leg spin. It's straight at Abdur Razak. 18 runs required. Shahid Afridi continues. Stopped by Yunus Khan. Shahid Afridi to bowl his wrist spin.
made a mess of the stumps.
Shahid Afridi gets his third wicket. Ganguly goes for only 6.
Now that the tail is exposed, they need to keep it tight in the field and not give away any bonus runs.
This was how the innings ended for Ganguly. Agarkar is the new batsman. Shahid Afridi is coming around the wicket. Excellent bowling by Shahid Afridi. Shahid Afridi, the ball to Agarkar. And the end of the over. The required run rate is around 3 and over.
That was a good tight over for Pakistan.
Pakistan are making a change in the bowling. Harbhajan Singh waiting at the striker's end. Abdul Razak is switching to round the wicket. Harbhajan Singh facing. Abdul Razak to Harbhajan Singh.
Can't afford to miss the straight. It's comprehensively bowled.
Abdul Razak gets his first wicket. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Khan waiting at the striker's end. Mohammad Hafiz is chasing that one. Well, that's off the batsman's pads. Umpire's signalling that as leg byes. Abdul Razak to Agarkar. Stopped by Imran Farhad. Abdul Razak, the ball to Agarkar. Abdul Razak has got him.
He got everything wrong there and played all around a straight wicket.
That's the third wicket now for Shahid Afridi. This was the end of the innings for Agarkar. Change in the bowling for Pakistan. Khan is... Umar Gul is coming around the wicket.
Well, it's a case of knowing when to leave.
Pakistan are looking very, very happy. So, to sum up then, Pakistan win by 16 runs. Thanks for joining us for today's play. We very much look forward to your company at the next match.